everybody, welcome to Daily Inspirations. I am Michelle Dawn, and today I am setting up my planner for December, as well as I'm going to show you how I use my planners. So I'd like to start with just a couple of things that are not actual planners. This is my pocketbook from VillabeauTIFFul, and I have my Paul socks tied onto it so that I can have it everywhere I go, even though I don't really leave the house. But I can have it in all the various rooms I enter and leave. So these are my current pens that I'm using in my planner, a mechanical pencil and a fountain pen, and all of them are from VillabeauTIFFul. And this is from VillabeauTIFFul. It is a notebook. I have my sticky notes in here, and VillabeauTIFFul sticky notes over here. And I have my tweezers for stickers, and 7 mild liners in the pocket for, I have people wanting to know what I'm doing in here is what I have. So I have, I think 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 mild liners for my PowerSheets, to check off what I'm doing. Oh, I didn't bring that over here, my PowerSheets. All right, hold on, I'll go get, well, first of all, that's it for this. Okay, I grabbed my PowerSheets. That's this planner book thing here. I'm gonna show you that next. So this is my, it's not, I guess you would call it maybe an art journal. For me, I'm using it as an art journal. And this is from Archer and Olive. It was a collaboration with Pypah, who's an artist. She did this, I just assumed it was a she. They did this beautiful artwork. So that, I love this book. So this is my, I don't know why it's like such a weird color on camera. These are Archer and Olive acrylograph paint pens, paint markers. And 2022, my word of the year is going to be balance. So that's why I chose that. I mean, that's why I drew that. And then I'm working on a doodle on this page. But this is I'm going to mainly be using this one in 2022. It might serve as kind of a commonplace book as well as an art journal. I'm not sure yet. Commonplace, so that I have somewhere to put all the quotes and book notes and stuff that I love. So that is that. Let's do the setup first, and then I'll show you how I use everything. Okay, so we're gonna set up my planner for December. This is my little collection of covers and dashboards and things. So that's where I have all my stuff for preparing the next month. These things are going in 2022, so I'm saving those for later. But this dashboard from Jane's Agenda, this one, this clear acetate is from Lil Miss Allie Prince. There you go. Oh, you can see how pretty that is. So that one is going to replace my Perseverance quote from Cloth and Paper, and my fall dashboard from Jane's Agenda. I still need to fill out this first page. It's not gonna do me any good as my wellness planner if I don't even have my emergency contacts on there. Okay. That is now my wellness planner cover. I don't do anything to set up for the following month because I track in this planner. So that's it. I just changed the cover for that one. And then my notebook, I'm also just changing the cover. Okay, I took this clear acetate again from Little Miss Allie Prince. Prince? I think it's Prince. And this is from the Jane's Agenda subscription box. It's gonna be really pretty. And that again is replacing my grateful quote from Jane's Agenda and another fall dashboard from Jane's Agenda. And this is my notebook. So I have my gratitude journal in the front, and then different sections of notebook, and then I have my book club section, and then I also write letters to my 2 kids and my husband. Okay, just now. My family wants to know why I'm in here by myself and not talking to them, so they keep coming in here. It's okay though. I love them, and I love that they want to be with me. So I also love these circle rings from Happy Planner. I just wanted to say that. I mean discs. Okay, this one is my everyday planner, but I already took out the long story short, I survived quote to put on this one. And I am going to be removing the cover and dashboards, all from Jane's Agenda. And replacing them. This is the dashboard right after the cover. I don't remember where I got this dashboard. This one. Is it Jane's Agenda? It's probably Jane's Agenda. Could be Cloth and Paper. I have no idea. And then this one is definitely Jane's Agenda, and it is the 2022 year at a glance with the little months. I love it. And then this dashboard is going on top with ornaments. This is also from Jane's Agenda. Beautiful. And then the Maxie, you have to wait now. You're in here. Now you're stuck with me. You're stuck with me. Front cover. And back cover. I want to make these into dashboards. I think they're gorgeous. I don't have a hole punch yet. Not any kind of hole punch, so. Oh, this is going inside too, so I will take this out now. And set all of this aside. Okay. Look at this, guys. The kitten. The kitten. She loves me, but sometimes she destroys my stuff and it makes me sad. Okay, so this one, this is, did I put the back cover on? No. Silly. You know what I think I'm going to do here? Here. I like that better than having my stuff show through on the other side. That wasn't very pretty. I wonder. That's kind of cute. Not that anybody ever sees it, but just to keep it pretty, I guess. And then I don't change this anymore because I attached my things to my schedule, but I am changing this one. Just kidding, I don't want to change that one. I want to put this one there. That's the spot. The sale tracker, the wish list. I wanted to divide those. Ooh, nope, better idea. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna put my bookmark here and switch that other dashboard. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so that way, ta-da, yay. Okay, the other dashboard. This is where I had the unbreakable clear acetate from Little Miss Ellie Prints. But I want that on my cover, so oops, glitter. Yay! Oh, I didn't put this on there. And that, I like that too, because then I'll have this as a protective cover kind of a deal on over where the cat has tried to destroy it. So that is everything set up for December. I didn't show you guys, I have this ready for the refrigerator too. I did that. I usually show you guys, I have, excuse me, 2 monthly layout from the Happy Planner. This is what the weekly part looks like. I have 2 of those planners put together in one. However, this is going to be the last month that I do that. And I'm going to show you why. So that's why I have 2 calendars for December, 2 of these pages. This one it goes on the fridge. I have my Fly Lady cleaning schedule on here, and before I put it on the fridge, I'm going to put important dates and things that the family needs to know about. So this goes on the fridge and replaces my November one that's decorated for Thanksgiving. And then I put this in the planner and I take out October. I keep 2 months in, so the previous month and the current month. Oh, jeez, oh, Lord, heaven help me. Okay, so October's gone, December's in, and this is how I have it set up. I put the one calendar, I put glitter in this month, you guys. What do you think? I thought it was fun for snow, especially since I'm living in the desert now. Oh, and I put this cute little quote card in here from Jane's Agenda subscription box this month. And then I just put in the daily task pages, the list pages, and I have 2 glued together because one of them has the this on the other side because it's 2 planners put together. But that way I can use 2 blocks for every single day, which I have needed in the past until now. So here's how I use my planner. Let's start from the beginning. I call this my everyday planner. It has my, daily planner in it, as well as budget, homeschool, some getting things done sections, holiday planning. So I think some people call it a catch-all. That term doesn't make sense in my brain, so I call it my everyday planner because I use it every day. I'll show you November because December isn't, filled in yet. I decorate the monthly calendar and put in the important dates that I need to remember, things that were scheduled ahead of time, so that when I'm planning the week or those 4 to 8 days, because the list pages, I mean, obviously there's 4 in each column. So if you're doing it 1 for each day, you'll have 8 days on a page. I do 2 for each day, so I have 8 days across 2 pages. Either way, it's not a week. So when I'm planning for the page ahead, I can simply look back and see what I have going on that week, and then put them in my planner for that time period. I keep saying the week, but you understand what I'm saying. So that's what I do with the calendar. These pages here, I use for goal planning, I guess. Goal tracking and planning. I've been sick, kind of on and off. I have chronic illness and chronic pain, but I also came down with COVID, and then something they're calling a super cold. So I have not done very well on my goals, things to do, etc. It's just been a mess. As you can see, I was doing really well, and then I got sick, and then I was doing okay, wasn't feeling okay, and then I was doing okay, and then I wasn't doing okay. So this is where I track my morning, afternoon, and evening routines. I have particular things that I add or want to do for that time period in those routines that I have actually listed here. I have my paper clip to attach it to the dashboard so that, because it's clear and I can just see right through it, and then it's not a big deal to turn the page to see what's going on over here. So that's that. That's my daily routine. Every day there's something a little bit different to do. And this is my morning, afternoon, evening, and monthly routines. This is a schedule. So here's my morning routine. Those are the things that I do during this period of time, 6:30 to 10, basically. 6:30 to 8 is getting ready for the day, having breakfast, things like that. And then this particular schedule is from, I think it's called Chronotypes. The sleep doctor is where I found it. So you take a quiz to find out what your chronotype is, and I am a dolphin, so that's my ideal schedule. I'm striving for this schedule. Oh, and these are my general most important goals. That's just a reminder for myself. These are not the action steps for those goals. I put a quote down here. This is my things that I chose from my Getting Things Done master list that I would really like to get done this month. I have noticed that I expect way too much of myself. As you can see, I've done 3 of those things. Yeah. So those things came from my Getting Things Done section. Here. That's my master list. And then also in my Getting Things Done, I have this pretty dashboard. I have project planning, someday maybe list. Oh, and my waiting for I didn't have anything on that before. I do now. Ta-da! So that's the goal planning pages. Oops. So I'll put my dashboard back in here with my routines. That's how I use this section. The daily task section, currently I am using 2 boxes per day, but that will change in January because I will be using PowerSheets. I picked up these on sale, undated, it's 6 months worth. This is my PowerSheets tending list for November. And as you can see, again, I was extremely ambitious. A lot of these things didn't get done. It's the 29th today, but still there's only, you know, less than 2 days left. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do probably any more of those things. The gray ones are ones that I didn't do, and the other highlighted colors are the ones that I did do. Because I now know how to use my PowerSheets and I am able to track my habits and other things in here, I don't need 2 blocks worth. Therefore, let me show you October. I was using October this way too. Okay, so for example, these things are now on my PowerSheets. Go outside. Homeschool is just, I don't have it on the list anymore. I have as a daily thing because I just do it every day. It just doesn't feel like I need it on the list. Go outside, one big thing, read. Those things are now on my PowerSheets. So I don't need all of this room because I will track those things here. So in January, I will go back to using just one monthly layout planner, and I am gifting the other. Every time I turn a page, I decorate. Sometimes I decorate both sides, sometimes just one, because I use my planner like this, so I don't see them both sides all day. However, I do like the spreads where they are matching all the way across. It just makes me happy. I was supposed to do goal planning with Plan with Lakin today. I am a member of her Patreon, and I took a nap instead, so I will be doing these pages with the replay a little bit later. That's what I do with those pages. So I use the daily task pages as my daily lists. I wait until that morning to fill in what I want to do that day. And I get those items from the things that I chose to do this month, or that I felt were important to get done this month. So that's where I grab my information for my things to do. And then, like I said, that the last pages I do my goal planning, and then this is the schedule for next month. So Plan with Lakin shared her monthly schedule yesterday. I'll be able to put that in. Texas Planner Babes group will probably post December's schedule pretty soon. And Planything, I have release dates and a Zoom call that I put there. And then they'll go in here. That is how I use the monthly layout of my planner. And then I have already showed you how I use my Getting Things Done section. If you haven't seen that, you are more than welcome to check out the video. I think I have two or three videos on getting things done. And then is my budget section. So I'm taking out October and putting in December. I use the budget planning, the budget planner in my own little way as well. I'm not going to show you the finished pages because it's personal. And then for homeschool planning, I don't keep last month's in there. So we'll take this out. 2 kids, 2 homeschool planners, well, 2 teacher planners that I use for homeschool. December, here we go. Put one in at a time so it's not too thick to pop through the discs. Isn't this cute? I love this Stick Girl teacher planner. It's so cute. Makes me happy. Ta-da! That's it. That's how I use my planner. And like I said, my wellness planner where I track all my health stats. I'll show you that one real quick. I'll show you today's. I track the high and low temperature, the humidity, number of hours of sleep. Like I said, I do have a really odd sleep schedule. My body likes to sleep 4 hours, be awake for 4 hours, sleep for 4 hours, and then I'm up for a long, long time. So I'm trying to fix it, but I don't know how. And then I check my pain, the number on my pain scale. This is a little picture of my body. I draw whatever body parts are hurting. So the left side of my neck, my left shoulder blade, and the whole upper back, abdominal pain. This is my low back and hips and legs, like the upper part of where, basically your thigh joint. My low back is the 6. So that, I put diagonal lines if it's hurting the worst out of all the things, it gets diagonal lines going the other way again. So for example, here, both sides of my neck hurt, so I outlined them. My shoulder was hurting, but not as much as my neck, so it's just a line. My upper back was hurting more than usual. It gets diagonal lines. My low back was hurting a lot, so it got diagonal lines and then diagonal lines the other way. Does that make sense? And then I check and then I describe the pain, my mood, and I describe what's going on. My mood scale is on a scale of 1 to 8, 8 being the worst. Meds I track, so at the end of the day, I will, actually probably tomorrow morning is usually when I do it, I put the number of times I used my inhaler and took Tylenol. I'll put any other medications that I use there as well, as needed meds. AM and PM is just that, those are the things I take all the time, so I don't feel the need to list them out. But for example, trisalts, when I take trisalts, or if I use eye ointment, I haven't been taking my CBD because it's upsetting the terpenes are making my body upset because I'm having a flare. Then symptoms go down here. A lot of the times they're the same, but if I have symptoms that are out of the ordinary for that particular week, I will highlight. I didn't do my highlighting for last week yet today, but I highlight the things that are out of the ordinary. Or for example, my oxygen level was a little low that day, so I highlighted that. I highlight if I get less than 4 hours of sleep total. I highlight if my pain is over 5, those kinds of things, so that when I'm looking back at it, I can pick out important information easily. The last category is notes. That's where I put my pulse ox. And then just notes. I have noticed that when my husband gets home from work, which is, he is the head of security for a concert venue, so he comes home with all the toxins on his clothes and skin and hair. Well, he's bald, but he's got a beard. And I'm having a really hard time when he gets home, even after he takes a shower. We may have to sleep separately. I don't know. It's something I don't want to think about at this point in time. So the steps is the last thing that I track on my health tracker at the bottom. That's my health tracker. On the calendar, I take the high and low temp, the number of hours I slept, pain and mood only go on this page. And I don't highlight anything on this page. It's just kind of like a month at a glance how my health was. And I already told you how I use my notebook. So that's that. That's it. That's my planners for Diciembre. Ta-da! Oh, I said Diciembre. I probably didn't say it right, but we're trying to learn Spanish. That's one of our homeschool courses. I don't know Spanish, so I'm also learning Spanish. All right. Let's practice. Should I practice? Gracias por mirando. Miranda. Thank you for watching. I don't know if I said it. Stay inspired, you guys. I love all of you. Bye.